Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, and one of the highest elevations you will find in all of college football. And it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys, and they have a taste for the Bears will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Wyoming's offense will go to work first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around.
Breaks into the open. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. The Cowboys, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Right back to the well. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Rush. Under fire. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun. Wants to pass. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Snags it down the right side. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
I'm a huge fan of offensive aggressiveness to start a football game. I think a little bit more aggressive. They got more emotion, and the offense takes advantage. Nice big play over the top. Stay aggressive, offense.
So now it's 2nd and long. The give on the option. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Bringing the heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. And it slips just inside that right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the entire year. You did some good stuff on the drive. You get yourself in field goal range. Most important, you come away with points to kick this season off.
And he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bears offense has the ball for the first time. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need him.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense will really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. They booted away on 4th down. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. They'll start this drive from the 42. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Rush. Flips it out on the screen. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. They'll go back to the ground. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. Takes the handoff. It's Joyner. Very useful run there to get away from the goal line. He'll pick up 4 out to the 6. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll try the run. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. And the Bears send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's going up top. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Wyoming. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the gun, the ground game. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's West. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Rush. It's complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it up to 35. Pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly complete. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. On third down, going up top. He's got it. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Gives it on the option. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Goes to the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and flying down the right side. The 50. He's inside the 40. The 20. Inside. Touchdown, Missouri State. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And that is a defensive lineman's dream. Ball on the ground, pick it up, make some moves, take it all the way to the house. Palmer, I did think he was going to run out of oxygen, though.
Yeah, David, I don't know if that guy's ever run that far in his life. They're going to have to get him some oxygen on the sideline soon because he's got to go back on the field right away.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Bowling Green is in front. They've been impressive today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 10 over the Judicials. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass, it's Rush. Throws for the tight end. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. The snap sets up the throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. off the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped them.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the wide receiver. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got an open man. Makes the grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35. And the Bears are rolling down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got it behind the line. It's Joyner. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Looking for blockers. And the returner will be dragged down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air, it's Rush. It's complete to the left. Gets away from one. He's got space. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
One of the things that really impresses me about this receiving group is their physical receivers. They can break tackles. They don't just go down as soon as someone gets close to them. These guys are always fighting for extra yards.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll keep it himself. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Cowboys come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll go to the sneak. Got the 1st down and more. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This time they'll go to the running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Rush. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cowboys are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the grab. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. The Cowboys trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Trying to bull his way in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to pound it in. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. 3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's caught. It's Joyner. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Here's a heat. He's got his man. Makes the grab. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. There he goes. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Complete. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And the Bears didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down. He's going for the goal line. Oh, he got loose. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri State.
And the ground game comes through for this offense just in the nick of time. Clock ticking down in the 1st half. They punch it in, and a chance to tie this football game.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point splits the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Colorado State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Makes the grab down the middle. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Looking to throw, it's Rush. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Turning on the Jets. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you do? And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the highest elevation in all of college football, War Memorial Stadium.
And the Cowboys will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. This drive will open from the 15. Off the play fake on first down. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Bears need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Rush is on him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up fourth down. And the Bears decide to punt it away. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Off play action. Using the quick game. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Cowboys need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Sends it back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Rush. He lofts one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Cowboys will send out the punt unit. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Off play action on first down. Complete to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. From the gun. Give on the inside. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Turning it on! They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold on.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. The give to the back. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. And the Bears are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They'll leave it with the lone back. Got the first down and still on his feet. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Might as well give it to him again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Dropping back, it's Rush. Gets it out fast. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Pace. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They kick it away on 4th down. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain.
Oh, he's got some space. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
The Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Duke. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll try to do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Bears have their offense in high gear. Looking for space, it's Duke. Makes a man miss. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. We'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the middle. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one is perfect. And now they regain the lead.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll move the wide receiver. Scanning the field, it's Rush. Pocket breaking down. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might breaks into the open. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And first down for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He tries to take the top off. Snags it on the right. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
First down.
The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Give to the running back. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll give it to the back. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Wide receiver comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Just drives in between the uprights. And we are all tied up here in the 4th.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Brings up 2nd down.
To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the right. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Now the play fake. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the returner will be brought down. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Back to throw, it's Rush. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Wants to throw on 1st down. Plucks it out of the air. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Rides to back and leaves it.
running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Iowa has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 24 over Northern Illinois.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Caught over the middle. It's West.
For now, it's back to you, fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Back to pass on second down. A strike downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Trying to move them on the counter. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Gives it on the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Bears really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Punt is in the air. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. He'll do it himself. Got the first down. Looking for more. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Breaks the tackle. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the ground. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A third down try for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Rush. Catch in the middle, it's Pace. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Oh, what a move. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground with the running back. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Quick strike complete. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is extended a little further.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really very disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. And the Bears are in the hurry-up.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
At the 24-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
Wants to throw again. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Right on target this time. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. They'll go to the air on third and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Duke. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. They'll move the tight end. Second down, they'll go to the air. Big guy smells it. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stop? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. 45 seconds left to go, and the whole thing pretty much comes down to this onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow, figure out who they are, get better as the season goes on, and your dream's still very much ahead.
And the sky's not falling right now. You're just 0-1. There's no need to panic. You don't have to try and reinvent the wheel. What you got to do is go back. You got to watch the film. You got to be honest with yourselves. Where could you have made better plays? You got to limit the